Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. Today we are going to solve this question which says, which among the following is correct regarding contraception? Option A, medical termination of pregnancy during the first trimester generally safe. Option B, generally chances of conception are nil until mother breastfeeds the baby for 3 years. Option C, intrauterine devices like copper T are not effective contraceptives. Option D, contraception pills may be taken up to 1 week after coitus to prevent conception. Okay. Now, let us understand the question. It says choose the correct regarding contraception. So, what do you mean by contraception? Contraception, it is nothing but a birth control method. Okay. Contraception itself is birth control. Or birth control, or it is a birth control methods. So let us look at the first statement. It says medical termination of pregnancy during first trimester is generally safe. So what do you mean by medical termination? That is also called as MTP, medical termination. Okay, so that also means medical termination of the pregnancy means actually like you can say termination of pregnancy. Termination of pregnancy. That means the female is already pregnant, but then that pregnancy will be terminated. And what is the reason that it can be terminated? One thing that maybe they don't want any more children and they already have 2 children and that they are enough for them. Okay, and maybe that it may be dangerous for the mother if she conceives. Okay, so these are the main reason why you can say medical termination is legal now, even in India. And this is safe when it is done only in the first trimester of pregnancy. So what do you mean by first trimester? That means the first 3 months. Okay, first 3 months are considered as the first trimester. Usually, pregnancy, the entire gestation period is of 9 months. So you have 3 trimesters: first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester. So within the first trimesters, because the embryo wouldn't have been developed much, so it is safe to remove the embryo and terminate the pregnancy. So that is how you can say that first statement is correct. Okay, so that should be our answer. But let us see the other option. Generally, chances of contraceptions are nil until mother breastfeeds the baby for 3 years. So not 3 years. First of all, lactation will be only for 2 years, not 3 years. And also, like first few months, like 6 months or so, like due to severe lactation, you can say. Okay, so first few months, you can say few months, till the mother is lactating, plus she should continue breastfeeding, but not for 3 years. Okay, it is only for few months. It can be like ovulation will not occur, but maybe after 6 months it may occur again. Okay, so but it will not happen for 3 years. So that is ruled out. So that is incorrect statement. So option C says intrauterine devices like copper T are not effective contraceptive, which is again incorrect statement. Why? Because as the name indicates, copper T, that means they release copper ions. Copper ions. And what do? They actually have spermicidal effect. Spermicidal effect, as well as they can reduce the motility of the sperm and they may avoid the fertilization finally. Okay, so main function is they have spermicidal effect. So we can say that it is effective, but here they have been not effective, so it is not. Option D says contraception pills may be taken up to 1 week after coitus to prevent conception. No, within 72 hours. Within 72 hours, contraception has to be taken. But these are like emergencies. But further, otherwise you have to take for around 21 days. Actually, there are so many tablets which have to be taken for 21 days. But immediate for emergency, you have to use it within 72 hours. And this also is ruled out. So let us conclude the answer. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is option A. Okay. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you, everyone.